with your first 5 basic strikes. So with that in mind, I'm going to use the blade as a template. So everything is coming either from a forehand position, diagonal down, slicing, or it's going to be a backhand down slicing motion. And then you have your horizontal body slice, forehand, horizontal body slice, backhand, and then your stabbing thrust. So from this angle, it's going to be forehand 45-degree slice, backhand 45-degree slice, horizontal body slice, backhand horizontal body slice, and then the thrust. So same thing here. Forehand, backhand, backhand, and then thrust. So in the olden days, they trained with the longer blade, but same thing applies with the shorter blade. Forehand, backhand, thrust. 45-degree slice, backhand 45-degree slice, horizontal body slice, backhand body slice, thrust. Here, 45-degree cut, backhand 45-degree cut, horizontal body cut, backhand body cut, thrust. Okay? So there are various counters in which you can defend against those. First one is going to be long bladed version. So usually we practice with sticks because it's safer, but the application still applies. So some styles will treat the stick as a blade. Some actually just treat it as a blunt weapon. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to treat the stick as a blade for safety purposes. So if an opponent makes a first move on you, how are you going to defend and counter that move? Either by running away or actually taking and engaging that person. So for example, if someone's attacking you, how are you going to move and how are you going to react? All right, so counters can be offensively done or defensively done. So traditionally, how the first 5 strikes are done, Mike does it to me. He does a 45-degree strike forehand. Then he does a backhand. Then he does a body shot, horizontal shot, backhand, and then thrust, right? Notice that I'm always in range, right? I'm not putting up any resistance, but this is how traditionally it was taught. So countering is, if he's going to be the aggressor, how am I going to counter and defend against his first move depending on how he attacks? So with that, I could either be defensive where he attacks. I could defend where he attacks. There we go. I defend here. So I'm blocking, which is the last thing you want to do. Or you could take the offensive approach and hit him before he hits you. So what that means, if he's going to attack, I already hit him because he already raised up his hand. So technically that would be me taking the offensive role because he's already in the motion of attacking. So same thing, when he feeds that backhand strike, I can block and try and control, or I could hit him before he hits me. So once he makes that first move, all right, see, he already moved, so I hit him before he hits me. No hesitation. Same thing with the 3. Traditionally, they want to teach you how to block. So this is the sweep block. But if I don't want to do that, take the offensive approach. Where? All right, he already showed me he was going to attack. But if he's already in the act of swinging at me, okay, I step back. So if he continues that swing, he grazes me, but I get the full blunt of the attack right on his forehead. So technically, if that was a blade, yeah, I'm cut, but I got the kill shot. So technically, we both lose, but it depends on how severe the damage is. So same thing with the backhand strike. I can take defensive approach to counter, all right, and then hit with an offensive approach, or I just attack offense to offense. Again, here, okay? So I step back. So as I hit him, he misses me. So this is more of a largo mano approach. So like I said, if you have space, largo mano works great. The 5 thrust is defensively. I'm either gonna step out and deflect, and I can counter. If he attacks me, again, I get out of the way, but I hit him on my way out. So that's taking an offensive approach instead of a defensive approach. So from a different angle, defense, he feeds me 1 to 5, or the first 5 strikes. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's being defensive. If I want to be offensive, he feeds me the first 5. Boom. All right, I hit him. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'm actually being the counter-aggressor, attacking offense against his offense, but being in a position where I get the hit off, but he doesn't, okay? So those are your basic 5 counters. There are there's more concepts and theories involved, but take that into consideration. Offense is better than defense, but if you don't want to hurt the person, consider defense first, all right? But whoever gets the first hit off is usually the winner, especially when you're dealing with weapons. All right, this is Jesse Santiago with FMA Pulse. I'm here with Michael Karubin.